Okay, so bear with me here. I don't know what I'm going to make, but I know that I want it to be some kind of a Christmassy kind of ornament. I mean, let's face it, it's Christmas soon, right? For those of you non-Christmas lovers will be going, no, it's October, come on. But to me, it's nearly Christmas. So I kind of thought I'd make something Christmassy, but I wanted to make like kind of a person or something, you know, like a snowman or I don't know, just something Christmassy. So I'm going to start kind of shaping a piece of wood. I've no idea what I'm going to do, but that's what's interesting about it. Kind of just looks like a doorknob at the moment. Okay, so now ideally what I need to do is make a kind of a body for this little head that I've kind of made. I think it's a head anyway. So just put another little blank up here in between centres, and I'm going to sort of try and shape out a body. But I think first what I'm going to do is put a tenon on here so I can put it in the chuck. Right, now I've built got the body there, I've got the head, but I don't think that really looks right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop this off, and then I'm going to use just this top bit as the head. So I'm going to get rid of this piece because I don't think we really need that for the way this is going to look. I think it's going to look better without that on it. So I'm just going to chop that off there. I think that as this is a Christmassy type of piece, I think we're not gonna put any not gonna shine this one up. We're gonna put some stain on this. We're gonna use these spirit stain and see what kind of effects we can get from it to make it kind of Christmassy, because that's the kind of look we're going for here. red again at the bottom. Do is I'll put a mix of yellow in there. So I use the yellow spirit stain to go over all of it. And this then gives it like a nice sort of finish. Got a bit of orange mix in there. Just gives it a nice coat. Right, let's see what that looks like. This stuff really does bring out the grain as well, see? Which is quite nice. So that kind of does look fairly Christmassy, doesn't it? Right, so the first lid I did snapped before I got to finish it off, so now I can't finish it, so I'm going to have to start again. So, not lid, what am I on about? Hat. The first hat that I did snapped, so that was a bit of a pain. So I'm having to do another hat. I'm just going to try and shine this up a little bit if I can, give it a little bit of sparkle. I'm just going to try and put some of this sheet wax on it. Have to be careful you don't take all the paint off though. So that's the body. Got the head here, and I've drilled a little hole in the top of his head so that obviously we can put his hat on. So that's going to sit on there like that, and the idea is the hat will sit on top, which I've made here. And what I've done with the hat is I've coated that with just black stain. I haven't parted it off yet, but I just wanted to make sure that it was right before I did everything really. So that's fine now, so I'm going to take this back out. Pop this up the side here. I'm just now going to put the hat back in, and I'm just going to finish this off with a bit of try and get a bit of shine on this as well if I can. It's a little bit rough there, might need a bit more sanding down actually. Okay, so now I'm going to part off his body. So we'll get that off of there now. I think we're pretty much done with that. So there we go. So what I'm going to do now is just going to clean this off so far. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this, and then what we've got here is we've got his head, which will go on there, and then we've got his hat, which will go on there. Oh, he's coming together. So we need a little bit of a nose for him, I think. So I found this little bead, tiny little bead out of this bag of beads here. So I think if I can drill a tiny little hole in here, then I should be able to squeeze this in there. So I'm going to try and do that now, and then maybe try and fix some eyes for him if I can. Bought some of these the other day on eBay. Tiny little kind of sort of gemstones they are. Only really small. I thought these would be quite perfect for the eyes. So what I've done is I've put a little bit of super glue on him, and I put his eyes in with these little gemstones and his nose. So there we go, there's a funky little bead for a nose and 2 little gemstones for his eyes. So now what I'm going to need to do now is just glue him up together, and then we should have a finished man. Okay, so here we go. I've finished our little friend. Although he is still gluing up. Say hello to Jack. So, so here's our Christmas kind of toy wooden man. Let's call him Jack. So I've put a little bit of ribbon on him, but what I'll probably do is I'll probably buy a piece of ribbon to put on him. I've actually cut up a little bit of kind of material that I had in the shed that I use. So I cut up a little piece to make his scarf, but I'll probably buy a little ribbon. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. It's quite a nice little piece. Got a little green thing underneath there. I won't lean over because it is still gluing up at the moment, so head might fall off or something. But yeah, hope you enjoyed watching that. It was a little bit interesting for me to do, and you got a bit of the stain being used there as well. So yeah, there we go. Hope you like him. I'll see if I can make a couple of different ones before actual Christmas Day. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little bit festive today, so I thought I'd just make something a bit kind of Christmassy. So yeah, hope you like it, guys. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Keep them coming, and got some more interesting pieces coming your way. Bye everyone.